Have you ever wondered how an ordinary meeting can blossom into a committed partnership? Dating is an exciting, challenging, and always evolving journey. Let's explore the 8 stages of dating, from that captivating first encounter to the deep, enduring commitment. Each stage offers unique experiences and lessons that pave the way for a lasting relationship. Are you ready to set off on a romantic ride? Let's discover the path together. Number 1. The meeting. Imagine browsing on a dating app or out at a coffee shop when all of a sudden you come across someone who grabs your attention. This initial encounter is all about making that first connection. It could be as easy as exchanging a smile, laughing together, or engaging in a conversation that flows well. Meeting someone can occur online, through friends, or in person at a social gathering. Nowadays, meeting online is just as common, with people connecting over common interests and conversations before deciding to meet in person. The key here is the connection you develop. This first meeting matters because it sets the tone for everything that follows. It all comes down to that first spark, the thought, hey, I want to know more about this person. Think of it as laying the foundation of a house. Building something lasting is difficult without a solid foundation. In the same way, this first meeting lays the foundation for your possible relationship. It's the beginning of figuring out whether there's mutual interest, common values, and chemistry. Number 2, establishing a crush. Let's say you met someone interesting and now you get that fuzzy, fluttery feeling whenever you think about them. This is the stage where romantic feelings start to develop. It's thrilling and full of excitement. You're thinking about them more often, finding little things that remind you of them, and perhaps even imagining what could be. Everything about the person seems fascinating at this point. You notice their smile, the way they laugh, and even the smallest quirks that make them unique. This new feeling of excitement and joy makes it a lovely time. You may find yourself talking about them with friends or becoming a little nervous in their presence. It's not all smooth sailing though. Developing a crush can come with its own set of challenges. Maybe you're not sure if they have the same feelings for you. External obstacles include one of you being in a relationship with someone else or a distance problem. Sometimes you may have a crush on a coworker and be concerned about the consequences of dating someone from the office. Despite these potential challenges, this stage is all about exploring your feelings and enjoying the rush of new emotions. It's the time when you begin to think about the possibilities and what could happen if things go well. That's what makes it so unique, a mixture of excitement and a little bit of anxiety. Number 3, declaring a crush. You've met someone interesting and started to sense a connection with them. Telling them how you really feel is the next important step. This moment is important because it decides if your relationship will move forward or stay in the crush phase. Imagine you're sitting down with this person, or maybe sending them a heartfelt message. You muster your courage and express your feelings openly. It might go something like, I've truly enjoyed spending time with you, and also I've caught feelings for you. All I wanted to do was be honest about it. This is an important point filled with excitement and nerves. This phase is all about being honest and sincere. It can be intimidating as you're putting yourself out there and don't know how they will react. They may express their feelings, leading to a deeper connection and the start of a romantic relationship. Or they might not feel the same way, which can be hard but also gives you clarity. Declaring your crush on someone can sometimes lead to unexpected challenges. It may require some time to process their emotions, or other factors may make things more difficult. Being honest about your feelings is important, even in the face of these possible obstacles. It allows both of you to understand where you stand and what possibilities lie ahead. Number 4, the awkward stage. You've declared your emotions and decided to go on some dates, but now things can feel a bit awkward. The early dates and conversations when you're still getting to know one another define this phase. It's filled with a great deal of uncertainty, nervousness, and thrill. Imagine you're sitting across from each other at a restaurant, and during a moment of silence, you are both thinking about your next move. Maybe you're concerned about making a good impression or wondering if they feel the same way you do. As you both become used to this new dynamic, it's quite normal to feel a little nervous at this point. Together, you may discover each other's unique attributes and routines, discover your shared interests, and perhaps even have a few awkward moments. It's all part of the process. This stage is about getting familiar with each other and developing a deeper connection beyond the initial crush. Remember, everyone goes through this phase. It's an opportunity to be real and see whether your feelings can develop into something more serious. Embrace the awkwardness, laugh at the little mishaps, and keep the conversation flowing. The goal is to go past this phase with a greater understanding of one another, opening the door to a more comfortable and genuine connection. Number 5, the first dates. At this point, you begin to truly get to know each other by spending more time together and going on dates. This is an exciting moment because you're discovering your compatibility and common interests. Imagine planning a fun day out or a cozy dinner. You're sharing stories, asking more questions, and discussing more on these dates. This enhances mutual understanding of interest and personality traits. It all comes down to figuring out whether or not you two have a connection that goes beyond simple attraction. You may try a new restaurant, see a movie, or just take a stroll in the park on these dates. You get to discover how well you get along in various situations with all of these dates. Are your conversations effortless and enjoyable? Do you laugh at the same jokes? These conversations allow you to figure out whether a deeper relationship is possible. You can discover a lot about each other's beliefs and goals for the future on first dates. Maybe you'll find that you have similar goals or that you complement each other in unique ways. It's a time of discovery and sometimes even surprise. Number 6, the what are we stage. This is the point where you and your partner begin to define the relationship and set clear expectations. In this important phase, you both determine whether you're ready to go exclusive and where you want the relationship to go. Imagine that after a few successful dates, everything is going well. You both feel that you like each other's company. Now it's time for that honest conversation about what you both want. Perhaps one of you brings it up at the table or in an intimate conversation. It's a time to discuss whether you want to be exclusive, meaning you're not seeing someone else, and to talk about your expectations for the future. This is an important stage where you both learn about one another's objectives. Do you both want a committed relationship, or are you just hanging out? It's also a chance to talk about any concerns or boundaries, making sure you're on the same page. Having this conversation can feel a bit stressful, but it's all about open communication. It shows that you value each other's feelings and are serious about where things are going. With a clear idea of what each of you wants, it's easier to navigate and build a relationship once it has been defined. Number 7, the honeymoon phase. At this point, everything seems new and magical. You're both excited and obsessed with each other, and the emotions are running high. Imagine you're in a movie montage, unplanned dates, endless conversations, and sweet moments that make you smile just thinking about them. You can't get enough of each other at this time. Every phone call, text message, and date feels exciting and unique. You're learning new things about one another and enjoying every second together. The honeymoon phase is marked by elevated feelings. Your heart may rush at little things that your spouse does, and when you're together, even everyday activities take on new meaning. You're both making an attempt to win each other over and to make each other happy, which is building a loving and pleasant environment. This stage is all about enjoying the joy of new beginnings. That's the time when your enthusiasm and desire to develop your connection are at their peak. You may find yourselves daydreaming about your future together and experiencing extreme excitement about what is ahead. Number 8, commitment and stability. After getting past the initial thrill and developing a strong bond, this is the stage where you both feel secure and dedicated to one another. Imagine being totally comfortable with your partner and knowing that they will always have your back. You trust each other and have developed a strong bond that can endure challenges. This phase of your partnership is characterized by mutual support and stability. This stage often involves mutual growth and long-term planning. You begin to plan things for the future, like moving in together, talking about your career goals, or even starting a family. It's about creating a life together and encouraging one another's goals. You've likely developed routines and practices that strengthen your bond. This stability is not a sign of boredom. It's a sign that you've built a foundation of love and trust that enables you to navigate life's ups and downs with each other. From that first date to building a steady, committed relationship, dating is a thrilling adventure full of growth and discovery. With its own experiences and challenges, every stage contributes to laying a solid foundation for a long-lasting relationship. Embrace each phase, communicate openly, and enjoy the beautiful path to a fulfilling relationship.